this is an update video, so if you're looking for revelations and teachings, just click on another video of mine. I'm gonna talk about Heaven on Earth and my little ministry and myself in these videos for those who are following me and supporting me. I can't give you the word for 2023. This is the year of the favor of the Lord. That's all I can say. As all the other years. I got some visions from God, like not like visions, but like long-term plans, what is going to happen to Heaven and Earth, and I'm gonna share a little bit of that. When I first started to record videos, I was like, okay, this is for my 5 friends, okay, it's a joke. And they had very poor quality. I didn't take them seriously because I was just like, yeah, maybe if my friends are interested, they will watch it. And so no intentions of being a YouTuber. I didn't know this was a thing to be a YouTuber. I thought all the other people were sharing their stuff just for fun. And I didn't pay attention to like marketing, establishing a viewership, nothing. Like I was just like, oh, who cares? And these days I feel like I want to use this platform to reach as many people as possible with this message of intimacy and with this sense of closeness that I experience with God. And I started TikTok in Hungarian, and maybe I can start one in English, but I can't be the admin of it because I'm way too busy for that. But I'm gonna have a Heaven on Earth channel TikTok in English as soon as someone helps me with it, because I already do a lot of things. I do my website, my Facebook page, my YouTube, my TikTok, counseling, traveling, writing books, everything. And I can only do these things at a higher quality if someone starts to help me with it. And this is the next thing I'm praying for, is someone to help me either as a volunteer or as a colleague or as an employee. So I don't know when it's gonna happen that I can employ someone, but I'm really thinking about it. Last time I watched a YouTuber, my level YouTuber, so not top, and she was employing 4 people, and I was like, you're doing half as much as I do and you're employing 4 people, come on. Yeah, so this is the next thing. Someone who understands social media maybe better than I do, and can be the admin and can react to things, can schedule things, has ideas about what kind of videos we should shoot and all of that, how to edit them, who's a bit like creative, because I can't oversee all of these things. Like I'm too small for that. I'm not 7 people all by myself. That's the big revelation I had recently. So I'm really looking for people to help me with all of it. because doing these things better quality with good pictures, high quality posts requires working hours, and I don't have any more left, so maybe someone else's working hours are required. So I really feel like going bigger on social media. It's not like I want to be famous. I just feel like so many stupid things have amazing viewership, amazing, incredible like attendance and following, and why couldn't the message of our unity with God have the same kind of fame, the same kind of obvious impact on people? I would love to see like people sharing what they received from God with the hashtag Daily Jesus. It would be so fun to like see pages flooded with those 1-2 lines of like encouragements or prophecies from God. And it's not like I want that to happen, but it would be so fun to watch like that kind of sense of the presence of God and that understanding of the goodness of God go viral even on social media. And I don't plan to do that, but I would be so happy to be part of it. And especially in Hungary, I know among English-speaking channels, a lot of people do that, but in Hungary, not many people. And this is what I'm called to, first and foremost. The other thing I feel like God is leading me to is establishing a publishing business and publishing my book about my visions and experiences with Jesus and dialogues with Jesus. And there's so much to do with that, like talking to professionals and business people. I grew up in an area where all the people lived on government aids, and it's so hard for me to think about like dealing with millions of foreigners and having a business, having employees. So I really need like a shift in mind for that. It's not that I can't believe in it, but it's like a bit magical for me. So it's not like, oh, this is a natural thing, I can do that. It's like, oh, if that happens, it's a miracle. So I'd love to like talk to business people who really know how to do business well, who has already done many good businesses and they know how these things work. I also need some people who pre-read the book. Like before it gets published, they read it and comment on it and share it and write reviews and all that. So the book can get reactions to it way before it gets published. And we can share those things on social media, and it helps a great deal. I can't break down the marketing of it, but we really need people who just read it and send a review or the critics or whatever, just reactions to the book or testimonies or whatever they have as comments. And it can happen that I'm gonna publish my Dialogues with Jesus in English as well. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I don't know. Maybe this year or the next year, I don't know. And it will be available on Amazon, but I don't know how Amazon works. Only thing I know is that yeah, you can order books from other countries there, because I already done it, but as a publisher, I don't know what this whole thing involves. So if you have any ideas regarding this, please send me a video, a website, a good piece of advice, anything. I would be glad to receive. All the legal things are also like kind of like a blind spot for me. I'm so far away from that kind of thinking, and with the royalties and taxes, I really need to know that, especially regarding another country that's absolutely foreign for me. Yeah. We also need a place to store our books, but it must be in Hungary, so it doesn't really impact you. Yeah, all the book editors and that kind of professionals. I have some of those, but I need to meet them. And I also need someone who can correct my book, the English version, like whose mother tongue is English and has a degree in English or something like that. Because I speak quite well, but if you want to publish a book, it's not enough. Someone whose mother tongue is the target language has to correct it. And I don't have that person. If you have that person in mind, I would be more than happy to know about him or her. And actually, I'm very happy if you send any advice to me regarding the social media stuffs or regarding the publishing company stuff, because there are some aspects I oversee and there are so many blind spots, and I really need the ideas and counseling of other people. And the farther your mindset is from mine, the better your counsel is, because I live in this missionary bubble, and someone who is like a professional whatever can really see into certain things I have no idea of. So if all my contact details will be down below, feel free to write to me. I promise I try to react to all of them. Many times when I share something, I have a question, very professional question, like about laws or finances. There is some professional watching the video who can react to it, and it's so funny. Sometimes I have the answer like within minutes. Yeah. So I don't say that I'm gonna make these plans happen in the next 5 years or something, but I want to be open to it. I want to do the next steps, and I'm waiting for God to open doors to it. Mainly people who help, and finances for all of that. The good news is that my my everyday living is okay. It's quite covered, but the costs of publishing company and all of that is just insane, and I don't know how this is gonna work out. Like, I need millions of forints, Hungarian forints. This is our currency, which is doing terribly these days. So yeah. I would need crazy supporting for all of this, and everything God had given as a vision, He had provided for before. So this is what I'm trusting in. It's His thing, so if He thinks it's important enough, He will do it. That's my idea of vision. Like, this is something He will do. But I'd love to be part of it. And I'd love to impact people with that freedom and that closeness and that presence that I see from God and the experience from God. And yes, this is my thought, like, why wouldn't it get viral? Why wouldn't it be famous? Not my ministry, but like that kind of approach to God, that kind of easily available, always good God. Why wouldn't it be known by everyone? And if my channel and writings can contribute to that, I think I'd love to be part of this. I'm so thankful for all the people who like send me some money, like for certain projects. I also really like when someone decides to support me on a monthly basis. It helps make my living and the costs of the channel a great deal. So I'm very thankful for that. If God leads you to help me in any way, all the contact details and account details will be down in the description. Just a short feedback on 2022. It had been quite a challenging year, but it was also good. I got a really good place to stay and a place to do the videos, and it's a place where I can be at rest and I can live my little non-life and also do the work and rest and all of it. It's just the perfect place. I really like it. And our first book, which is only available in Hungarian, had done pretty well last year. So we had some kind of income from that. Not very high, but also not very low. So I'm really thankful for that, because it was our first book. No one knew about us. So just the fact that we made any profit from it is a testimony, but we made quite an okay profit from it. And if we consider that we are not famous, we have no publishing company, it's considered really good how much we made of it. So, but it can be kind of like a fund for our next books. So this is how last year went, and I'm looking forward to this year. I'm not planning to be super busy, but I also want to be open to whatever God wants to do with me and through me. And please feel free to comment me in any way. Oh, that's one of the most important things. My channel is approaching 2,000 subscribers. I never paid any attention to building that up, but somehow it happened all by itself. I never tell in videos that please subscribe, please like the video, please do this and that. I feel like it's super annoying, especially when it's like a daily Jesus, like God is talking to you for 2 minutes. Like, why would I interrupt it with such a silly thing? But the truth is that it helps us if you react to anything in any way. If you follow it, if you subscribe, if you like it, if you share it, if you comment on it, and everything helps, and it costs you zero money. And I don't want it to be artificial, like you don't have to comment yes to all of my videos just to make the comments more. But if you feel like it really impacted you, you can tell me. Not just to make me feel better about myself. Maybe I feel encouraged if you comment, but it's more about you help the algorithm to show it to more people. So all the social media platforms work like, if people react more, it will show it to more people. So this is what you can help anytime. Any kind of reaction helps, absolutely. And we are approaching the 2,000 subscribers, and I'm planning to celebrate it in some way, but I hadn't really found out how to do it. Never mind. Probably I'm gonna do more silly videos later. As well, not just very serious ones, because my life doesn't have these parts like work and entertainment and free time and rest and all that. My life is one bubble, and this is the missionary life, and it's so good to do something silly at times. So sometimes I'm gonna do videos that are not as serious. And please don't write me, have you left God? Because it's just about fun. Okay, it was quite a long video. Thank you for watching me. I really appreciate it, and I love to hear from you and from any advice you can give me on social media things and on publishing company things. Taste and see that the Lord is good in this year. This is how the pastor always finishes the sermons in my little town. So, taste and see that the Lord is good in this year. I love you.